One player can win over $50,000 in cash from the turn of the card on Card Shark. And here's the star of the show, Rodney1279. Thank you guys and welcome to Card Shark Showdown on the Rodney1279 channel here on YouTube. We have our two contestants that are vying to try to win over $50,000 in cash. And let's not keep them waiting. Let's get to the cards. And we're ready to go. Alright, we have our returning champion in the forms of Rondane Hollar, who has a total of $11,500 in 2 games. How you doing, sir?
I'm okay.
You feel rejuvenated? You ready to go?
I'm a little bit ready to go.
All right, and we have your challenger, JVD.
I wear the belts with pride. They're currently sitting there. I have to say, I'm wearing boxers, not regular. So that was a really, really bad impression of Nipsey Russell. I don't have nothing else to do.
Okay, nobody can do Nipsey Russell like Nipsey Russell.
Nipsey Russell was amazing.
Right, but here we go. We're going to start our game of Card Sharks. What these guys are going to do is I'm going to throw some low toss-up questions to them for control of this game board. And the object of this game is for them to work their way across this game board by predicting whether these cards are higher or lower than the one before it. Whoever gets to the end of the game board and predict whether that last card is higher or lower correctly will win the round at $500. It takes 2 rounds to win a match, and first to $1,000 will go to the money cards for $32,000 and have a shot at an extra $20,000 in our big money game, okay? And we're going to go ahead and start the game right now. We're not going to waste no time. Rondane, you're playing the blue cards and JVD is playing the red cards. Good luck to the both of you. Alright, Rondane, we surveyed 100 prison inmates. These are all men who are currently serving time in Folsom State Prison. And we asked them, now that you know what you did wrong, could you commit the same crime again without getting caught? How many inmates thought that this time they could get away with the crime?
I'm going to say 35.
Going with 35. JVD, is it higher or lower than 35?
Can you repeat that?
Certainly. We surveyed 100 prison inmates. These are all men who are currently serving time in Folsom State Prison. And we asked them, now that you know what you did wrong, could you commit the same crime again without getting caught? How many inmates thought that this time they could get away with the crime? And Rondane said 35.
I don't know why, but it's a little bit higher.
Going higher, okay. Now JVD, if it is higher than 35, you will play your cards. If not, it goes to Rondane. So let's check it out. The actual number of inmates that said that they can get away with this crime that they did before is... It's 57. It is higher. Good job, JVD.
Thank you.
You earn control. Here's your opening card. Oh, good one. It's an ace. ACE.
A 2 lower.
Lower than the ace. It's a 7.
I'm going to freeze right there.
Keeping Rondane away from his cards. And your question, sir. We asked 100 bachelors. Have you ever sneaked up in back of your girlfriend, given her a big hug, and then discovered that you had the wrong woman? How many bachelors said that has happened to them?
Yeah, that's actually pretty funny though.
Yes, it is.
I think that'd be kind of a low number. I'm gonna say, I don't know what to pick. I'm gonna say
Going with 27. Rondane, higher or lower than 27?
Well, I'm going to say it's good. I say it's a little bit higher than that.
A little higher than 27. Okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of bachelors that said that they have accidentally hugged the wrong woman that they thought that was their girlfriend is. It's 18. It is not higher. It is lower, so JVD gets it.
Okay.
By the way, that is the funniest question I think I've ever had while playing this game.
Very funny. And the strangest. JVD, you have the 7. What do you want to do with that 7?
I want to change it. Before we change that card, let me just say,
Yeah.
the 18 people that did that probably got a good well-deserved slap across the face.
They do. You know, but at least they're learning the lesson now because they're not married. If they did that while they were married, then we got a real problem. All right. The 7 becomes, oh, a good one, a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. Oh no, it's a 2! I'm sorry about that, JVD. Rondane, free chance at the cards. You must play.
Okay.
Your card is a 10, Rondane.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than a 10. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a 7.
I'm going to gamble and go higher.
He's going for it. Higher than a 7. It's a 9.
Ooh. I'm going to try. Actually, I'm going to freeze.
Freezing on the 9. He thought about it. All right, protecting his position. We're going to reset your card, JVD. And we're going to go to another question for Rondane. Rondane, we asked 100 women who are married to doctors. Are you a nurse? How many doctors' wives are nurses?
I'm going to say 50.
Going 50. JVD, is it higher or lower than 50?
You're trying to find out how many of the people married the doctors said they are nurses.
That's correct. And Rondane said half of them.
You played the Mason card. I'm going to say a little bit higher.
Going higher, okay. Well, let's check it out. The actual number of doctors that said that there are, the actual number of doctors' wives that said that they are nurses is, it's 31. It's not higher, it is lower, so Rondane gets it. Rondane, you have the 9. Do you want to keep it or change it?
I'm going to change the 9.
This could be a big change for you. The 9 becomes an 8. 7 plus 1. Call it higher or lower than 8.
Alright, I'm going to gamble and go higher than an 8.
If it's higher than the 8, you'll win your first game and $500. Higher than the 8. Yes, it's a king. You won your first game. Good job, Rondane.
Thank you.
Okay, Rondane, that got you $500. I think we're going to start round 2. I think we can get one more question in before we go to a commercial break. And I'm going to reset the cards here for round number 2.
Can I take your order?
And we're ready to go. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm ready.
Alright, let's go back.
Alright. JVD, it's your question. JVD, we surveyed 100 fourth grade girls and asked them, do you want to marry someone just like your father? How many said yes? Let me read that again because I messed up. We surveyed 100 fourth grade girls and asked them, do you want to marry someone just like your father? How many said yes?
Okay, that's a hard one. I mean, it could happen, and some people could say it, but other girls might not, so. I hate to be playing the dick card on this one, but I'm going to go right in the middle of 50.
Going with 50. Karma is biting you in the butt, huh, Rondane? Rondane is it higher or lower than 50?
Your biggest question, please.
Sure. We surveyed 100 fourth grade girls and asked them, do you want to marry someone just like your father? How many said yes? And JVD said 50.
I'm going to take a gamble, go a little higher.
Going higher, okay. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of fourth grade girls who said they want to marry someone that is just like their father is. It is 36. It is not higher, it is lower, so JVD gets it. Alright, JVD, here's your opening card. Your opening card, JVD, is a 2. It's a good one.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a 9.
It's
I'm going to gamble it. I'm going to gamble it.
Okay. What did you say, JVD?
I'm going to gamble a little lower.
Lower than a 9. No, it's a 10. So you go back to your 2. Rondane, you get a free chance at it. Rondane, your card is an ace. ACE.
Lower.
Okay, lower than the ace. It's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 7.
I'm going to freeze.
Freezing on the 7. And you know what? I'm going to reset JVD's cards. Now I'm going to try to get this one last question in before we go to break. We still have a little time. And it goes to Rondane. Rondane, we surveyed 100 married women and asked them, can you take money out of your husband's wallet without him ever noticing it's missing? How many married women said yes?
I'm going to go 49.
Going with 49. JVD, is it higher or lower than 49?
No doubt in my mind, it's higher.
Going higher, okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of married women that said that they can take money out of their husband's pocket without them noticing it's missing is.
How much? Rondane got it on the nose.
Yes, he did. Rondane is 49 exactly. Good job.
Wow.
So Rondane, that's $500 bonus, win or lose. All right, Rondane, you have the 7. What do you want to do with it?
I'm going to change it.
The 7 becomes a 5.
I'll go try higher.
Higher than a 5. No, it's a 4. JVD, you have a 2.
Wait, it's not over yet?
No.
No, I thought it was going to lose. I have a 2, so I'm going to say higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a jack.
Lower.
Guys, please be quiet. What do you say, JVD?
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a jack.
Lower.
To tie up the match, lower than a jack. No, it's an ace. So you lose all your cards. And guys, we're going to take a commercial break. And when we come back, it will be JV's question. Stay tuned.